Coach, a win's a win. You guys hit just enough free throws at the end.
Yes.
Your thoughts on this victory?
It was just a good gutty win. Like we talked about pregame, this Cam team, we didn't know what they'd have, but they sure didn't look like they really missed a beat to me. They were really gutty and competed to the end. Had everybody here. It's just we missed some free throws. They made some big shots, made it kind of close there. But yeah, we were able to take care of business in the end. Brock Littler came in at the end, gave us some real good defense, and he actually hit some free throws for us. Some of the others were struggling. So, but always fun to come play here. Always glad when we get out of here, win or lose. It's mentally draining, but it's definitely a good game to keep us sharp for our conference games.
It was back and forth the first half. There were 10 lead changes, but you had a 10-2 run to take a 7-point lead into the break. What did you guys kind of get going there at the end of the half?
Yeah, we just, we tried to get Eli and Lucas going early, and that worked, but it came to the point then where we'd pull up and settle for some mid-range shots and said, we're getting close to that bonus. Let's get in there and get fouled. I mean, even us struggling at free throws is more points per possession than about any other shot we take. So, we'll keep attacking the paint and getting those free throws. But, just told those two to really attack. Other guys to be ready to spot up and catch and shoot or drive the closeout after that. But made a real conscious effort to try to run things through those two seniors from the start tonight. I think we've got away from that a little bit in some of the games, and part of that's the defenses have been playing us, but we have to be more committed to it.
Yeah, I thought maybe the pace and the low-scoring nature was probably really in Cam's favor. What did they do to slow things up on you?
They just they're patient on offense. They really get back. They stop our transit. We didn't have much transition offense at all to speak of. And then they're patient and run some good offense, and that takes a little bit of time off the clock. But we didn't shoot great. We had a couple. I think Clayton Wardine made a pretty big three-pointer there in the fourth quarter. I don't know how many threes we even shot or made, but we were a little more deliberate with our offense too tonight to try to get those guys going, and then from there, when it gets tight at the end like that, and then both the defenses just kind of ramp up, and that's at least a lower scoring game usually. And their defensive average is, I think, 53 points a game or something like that. So we knew coming in, and it's going to be on the road kind of a hard game to score our average. So we just wanted to be in it with the lead at the end and have a chance to put it away, and we were lucky enough to do that.
Brock Littler, for a guy who doesn't play a lot in the first half, man, he came up huge. 4 out of 5 free throws, first to 5 second. That says a lot about for what he did.
Yeah. The kid's a closer. He's a competitor. I talked with him the other day about, his minutes will be increasing. Kid that talented, just has older kids ahead of him. He's gone and worked his tail off with JV all year, never complained, never looked at JV as something below him. He's really performed well offensively and defensively there. Comes to practice, doesn't complain. I even used him as an example of JV game the other day. He had a turnover. We got a lot of guys, we have a turnover, we kind of pull our hair out or look at the bench. As soon as he realized the ball was turned over, he sprinted about 20 feet the other way and stole it right back from the other team, and that's the kind of competitor I want on the floor, especially in the fourth quarter. So you'll probably see a lot more of Brock here the rest of the season.
You got Panorama tomorrow, right?
We got Panorama tomorrow at home. So
the home gets forward to that.
What's that?
How much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I wish it wasn't on the heels of a back-to-back, but January, that's the way it's going to be. I'm looking forward to it. We've played them pretty good over there. It was an 8-point game. We had a stretch where we let them get out to too big a lead and can make up for it. So I'm looking forward to having another shot at them at home. I think the boys are ready to play them. It's keep them out of the paint and off the free throw line is pretty much the key with them, because they really do. They attack the paint very aggressively and they shoot a ton of free throws. And I think if we can stop them from doing that, I think we have a pretty good shot.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thanks, Ben.